Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. I am Jayhawks. So we're still trying to lock down our continent here. Pakal declared on us. Looks bad, but I think we'll be alright. I also noticed we were really mad that England had the Great Wall, but it's actually helped us out quite a bit to stay alive, because I think Sweden might have actually taken our capital if we didn't have it. With how strong those units were. And this city would almost certainly fall because it wouldn't allow me to upgrade units and get other units into position. So, but what I'm actually worried about more is Nottingham. There's 3 artillery over here. The city-states are getting stronger. There's an artillery over here for Panama, and I can't do a lot of damage to these guys. Also, I noticed, I think I can finish the Eiffel Tower now. So yeah, that's one turn. And I need to get some units going everywhere that has the barrack and armory already. Especially in the capital. That's why I bought all that stuff. So let's get a Great War Infantry after the Eiffel Tower. Could still get another trade route, but we got to get it going on military. I mean, there's a couple of reasons. I mean, obviously they're mad at me, but the fact that I have a weaker military means that they're more likely to declare war on me. Also, I took gold in a peace deal from the Maya and from Alexander, and that a lot of times will get them to want to go back to war with you again because they don't want to pay you anymore. Alexander, we probably should have taken the flat gold, but we took all of Pakal's flat gold and gold per turn. So anyway, back to the task at hand, which is to really defend against the Maya at this point, and coastal invasion from the Greeks. But they seem to be targeting Nottingham, so again, that's why I'm more worried about Nottingham than anything. But we need to reposition for Pakal at this point. So I need to upgrade this guy. Gotta spend some gold there. And I'd like to get him low. Because if they're low and they like surround the city, they're going to do less damage, and another unit's not going to move forward to take that place. But we're still going to have to target the cannons when they get in range. I mean, if he gets a line of cannons, like right here in these 4 tiles, and starts going to town on the city, it's going to fall. I also noticed I want to build walls here before the barracks. And then I want to get the armory and get started on Great War Infantry. I'd like to get about 8 units out before infantry. I mean, the cost of a Great War Infantry is 480, infantry is 562, so that's going to save me, like, I don't know, 5 turns roughly on building them. And I'll be using gold instead to save the time on the turns. So anyway, back to the task at hand, which is the Maya. I think I want to just wound for now. So we'll start with some wounding. Now, who's the furthest away? This guy? And he has range logistics. I don't know if I can get 2. Yeah, he's 0 out of 4, so he's not going to be able to get 2 shots off. I'll just keep him back here and shoot. And this general is too far away to give a bonus. For this turn, anyways. Yeah, he can get 2 shots off from here. So I think I'm just going to wound. The cavalry, I hope he doesn't actually kill my camel archer. That would be bad. So maybe I'll pull back here. Oh wait, that's crossing a river? No, it's not. So I think I'll pull back here and then shoot. Probably this one. He can move too. I do have a lancer. But I don't want to get in there. Well, maybe I do want to get in there. He's going to bring units here. Like, he's got to get his cannons in range. Because if not, I'm just going to pick apart all these melee. So maybe I attack with the lancer. I just don't want him to retreat. So we'll save the lancer for now. We're going to need this rifle. But I just don't know if I need it over here or not. I need some ranged for Nottingham. I'm essentially having to shift my military constantly because I don't have enough units right now. We're probably just going to have to leave Jakarta vulnerable to an invasion from Alexander. It's a capital city, so we'd lose all the goodies in it, which would obviously suck, but we could retake it. It wouldn't be raised like that one. So anyway, Baghdad, am I worried enough to where I move this musketman? I'm definitely moving the camel archer. Probably to here. I just want to get some damage on these guys so they go away. It's not a whole lot of damage though. Well, it's not bad. We'll get our settler over to here. Yeah, that's fine. And I'm actually going to move this camel archer now. Bring him to the south. Scientists can go back in the city. I don't know if I want to move this musketman or not. I think I might move him to fight for Medina, but I can't upgrade him yet. It's also going to mean that if I put that settler down, I wouldn't have the bombard bonus. Alexander's getting some vision on me over here. So this city's probably going to fall, actually, with all these units. And that's unfortunate. It's going to cost us about 600 gold, whatever the settler cost. If I could have slipped in some factories during the time that the city was... In other words, if they didn't declare war on me, I could have bought some factories real quick, and even if this city was raised later, we'd still get the factory. But I don't think he can take it next turn, so I'm actually going to move back into the city. But he's got these Gatlings. Anyway, Baghdad's going to fall. We're just going to run away. And we'll rebuild that later when it's safer. I'm going to reposition these units, though. These farms done? No. You can go back in the capital. And I'm going to keep you there because you get one shot. Still a weak little galley. It's not doing much damage. But we have to target the artillery. 100% here. I'm going to attack as well, because it's that important that we get rid of the artillery. I think I'm going to chop that. Yep. And I probably need to switch... Well, I don't want to switch to production, actually. I need to upgrade this guy. So I'm thinking about moving him here and then upgrading him to a rifle. But he's still not going to... Like, I can get 2 upgrades at this point. I just don't have the gold. And it's going to take 2 turns. So maybe I bring this rifle over here. Or maybe I bring this rifle here and upgrade this one to a rifle here. So we'll do that. There we go. The Lancer can come down and fight some of these units. He has some cavalry, so they hold up okay against cavalry. They don't hold up that well against the Great War Infantry. And what was pillaged? Hong Kong? Okay. Looks like we lost our gold per turn from Pakal. And I'm pretty sure everyone's at war with us again. The city-states, yeah. Fighting Alexander in a continent's, like, war game is always a pain in the butt. Because he gets every single city-state on his side. Oh, that's another thing I noticed. I can get him to declare war on Alexander. I was looking at that in between videos. And I don't really care about any of that stuff. I'll give him all of this. I don't care. You want open borders? Actually, I don't want to give you open borders. I don't want you to reposition and, like, declare on me and stab me in the back. Let's see if he'll do it for 4. Does he even want iron, though? Or horses? I don't want to just give stuff away that he doesn't actually want. So he doesn't care about that. He wants the horses. And I think he wants the international games, too. So what can we get it for? Declare war on Alexander. You wanted the horses, you wanted the international games, and you wanted open borders. So maybe I'll try it for 3. For 4. Not 7. Wrong button. Okay, so he did it for 4. So I'm happy to do that. I'll give him the horses that I'm not using. I've got 13 of them. I'll give him 4 gold per turn. And I was going to vote yes for the international games anyway, so why not? So he'll declare war on Alexander. Hopefully that will prevent Alexander from sending a navy. Like, he's already got a ship over here. But hopefully that'll prevent him from trying to take Jakarta or Monaco. They're relatively close together. Like, their capitals are right there. I just don't know what separates them. It might be water. But they both have plains. So I'm hoping they go into an epic battle and kind of forget about me for a while. I mean, come on, guys. Look at me. I'm so far behind in science. I'm not a threat. Although we are catching up. We caught up one more since the last time we looked a few turns ago. Once we get plastics, I just need this continent to calm down a little bit, you know? Everyone's all aggressive, wanting to fight all the time. Anyway, next turn, I think we're ready for it. Wait, I think I want to... I don't know if I want to spend the time to micromanage all this stuff. I just know that I want to grow here for now, so we're going to grow. And Palenque is getting walls in 2, so we're cool with that. Alright, next turn finally. Let's see what Pakal does down here. So yeah, he's not going to really get very far. If he's going to try and come around here and take like 2 cities at once and ambush my supply lines or whatever. Eiffel Tower, Coimbra. So that was Swedish. Well, it was Portuguese, but then the Swedes made it theirs. So Alexander's focusing a little bit on Sweden. I'm hoping that Sweden will now counterattack, and they'll both forget about me. Barracks is done. I want to get started on a public school. I don't know if I'll be able to buy it because there's going to be so much other stuff to buy, especially if we're putting down new cities. I might rebuild a caravan instead. I gotta get started on the science. I'm not catching up any faster if I don't. Alright, so we still need to target these artillery, and I'm actually okay with him targeting the riflemen. How much is it to upgrade? $295. That's pricey. Because it means they're not targeting the city. And I'd rather them target the units than the city. I don't think I can kill this. Maybe I can. Ooh, I can. Nice. So if I can knock out his artillery... Again, this city is on a hill with a castle. He's not... Even with Great War Infantry, he's not going to take it without artillery help. So this guy's going to want to go heal. I just don't know if I want to spend the gold on him yet, so we'll just hit wait and come back to him. The general... Probably going to get in the city. The city's not at risk of falling. The Lancer can move after attacking. I think it's probably worth it to save a shot from a camel archer that could be better used on one of these healthier units. We do actually want another ranged down here, though. Yeah, okay, good. We got another camel archer coming. Let's see, how far can he get into? Yeah, he can only go there, huh? I want to keep him on the road. Oops, I moved him on accident. Alright, well, now I can see how far this guy can get. So he'll be able to shoot down here next turn, at least one shot. I'm going to reposition this guy away from... Well, now that he backed off, I don't know, I'd still like to kill that unit. So I will. And then I'll keep him moving to the south in case he's needed. The settler can come over here, and I think I might delay building it because of the threat from the ocean. Like, Baghdad doesn't have a chance. I mean, I don't think it's worth it. I'd rather save the life of the musketman. I could sit here and defend. We'll come back to that. Let's worry about Pakal right now. So I think we're going to get March here. I don't know, maybe the open is better. These units are going to be useless pretty soon. Like, I'm not going to upgrade them to cavalry because their promotions are awful. And I have armories everywhere to get like good promotions that cavalry want. So I guess once we own this continent, these camel archers are going to be sitting in cities just to gain gold per turn. I don't know, and defend against barbarian uprisings in case we go happy. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna kill this, I think, with the Lancer, and then he can pull back. And I think I'm gonna start shooting some of these Gatling guns. I'm not really worried about the rifles yet. Again, I'm worried about the cannons the most. Maybe we stay on our wound philosophy for now. Or maybe we just start killing stuff. Nah, we're gonna wound. Camel archer, open or rough? No, we want march. Yeah, we do. My dog is crying. She does that when there's no one around. One sec, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. The dog has been tended to. So, I think we want to upgrade this guy. Yep. Probably should have done that before doing the city bombard. It made us stronger by a little bit. I think we'll swap these. But I don't know if I want to attack. I suppose it's safe. I don't want him to run away, though. We'll wait until we can kill a unit. And this guy I cannot upgrade. I'll just pull him back. He'll probably target the city now. I think we're gonna leave ourselves exposed. Yeah, Baghdad we're just gonna let fall, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we can defend it. There's a bunch of navy out here. It's too risky. We're just gonna let it fall. It's unfortunate that we spent like 1,000 gold on the granary and the settler, but we're gonna run. We're gonna let that city fall. We're probably not gonna need these units for the Maya. I don't want to pull away from Jakarta. I'll just leave it here. Yeah, because he's pulling his navy around. I mean, he's not at war with us, but... Alright, we can get another farm here. That's good. Let's double check these tile assignments here. Make sure we're working all the food. The city's gonna struggle to grow. It's actually not that great of a city if you look at it. I mean, yeah, it's got 3 cottons and 2 quarry things, but if you look at the food, there's only like 4 tile. Like, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 food tiles, and these 2 grasslands, which will eventually be 4 food with fertilizer. But other than that, there's like not a lot of food. It's unfortunate that your capital doesn't have a lot of food, but hey, that's the way it goes. We got production though. So anyway, we have another unit to move. So I think we're ready for the next turn. We have another spy that fled Coimbra when it was taken. And I do want to steal from one of them. But I can't actually see any other cities. Alright, we're going to move to Uppsala. Why not? But they're stealing a lot faster now with the policy. Alright, next turn. See what happens in Nottingham and Palenka here. Waiting on the massive troop movements of Greece and Sweden. Golden Age is nice. Policy is nice. Militarism is nice. Do I want any of these in the future? Probably. But we need militarism now. 28 happiness. Very nice. We have to vote for the international games. Okay. So, I mean, he's got a lot of units, but again, I don't think he's going to be able to take a city. The Gallius. I don't know, I should probably get naval. He's not doing much damage against these. Can I upgrade this guy? I can. So I can go to Great War Infantry. I might move to this tile and upgrade into a Great War Infantry. This guy's going to be combat ineffective for a very long time. So this is why we put the road here. We can shoot at these units if we want to, but I'm tempted to keep moving to fight Pakal. Maybe I'll take one shot at this guy. Can I kill it? If I can kill it, I will. So we'll take our one shot with this guy and then keep him moving. Yeah, I kind of want him to heal instead. He does pretty good against the cannons. Maybe I'll pull him over here. Alright, anyway, we need to target these cannons, don't we? So there's 2 cannons that we need to shoot and kill this turn. Start with the one that's far away. Take that one out. The Great War Infantry does pretty good damage now, but I don't really want to take out that cavalry. We can't actually kill that cannon, can we? But we need to get damage on it. I'm going to get cover, or I mean march. So he's going to do a decent amount of damage. We have the walls. Why not? We'll get a castle just in case it's needed. I don't think that it's going to take that long to clear these units out, but I don't know. Maybe something happens. Maybe all of a sudden he gets planes. We're going to get a castle to be safe. So yeah, I think we can take another shot with this guy and finish that unit off. We'll get naval. And it's hard not to target the artillery in the water, but so anyway, this guy can move and he can still shoot one more. So we'll shoot. I don't think I want to use this guy yet. And I don't think I need to put down a citadel. We're going to go ahead and get damage on this guy with our Great War Infantry. And I think I do want to bring this camel back. You can go in the city and just... He's not going to keep advancing if he's wounded. This settler is going to go here eventually. We'll get a farm. We'll finish that farm and work it. Maybe. I guess there's no other food. Alright, that's fine. The rider. We'll go ahead and do it.
Oh, you're
We're up to 180 now. So about 22 turns for a new policy. That's not bad. So we're alright with our culture. I think I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy though. Pull him over here and upgrade. And yeah, we're going to run. See, now it looks like I could have saved it, you know? Now it looks like I might have been able to. But I saw the Greek ironclad, maybe declaring war on Alex. Yeah, we're going to let it fall. That's fine. We'll have enough gold to get it back relatively quick. I don't think a farm's going to help anywhere around here. A lumber mill over there eventually. Maybe I'll start on a road, because that will be a city eventually. You're going to stay... I guess I could have shot one more with that guy. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this camel archer down. They've got good mobility. And I'm tempted to leave this guy here still. Or even right here. So he can get to Jakarta and shoot if he has to. The Gatling gun can shoot again, and I could finish it, but if there's a Great War Infantry in one of these 2 tiles, which it doesn't look like there is. Alright, we'll finish it, and hopefully we don't lose that unit. We're just going to retreat here. I don't think we can withstand the onslaught. It's possible, though. That's the thing. The problem is if I move this... Yeah, we're going to run. We're going to run. That's alright. So I would like to get a couple of these Great War Infantries built before plastics. I don't know if it's going to be possible, though. We need to take off avoid growth. I forgot I still had that on. We've done that for a long time now, haven't we? Like 10, 15 turns. Alright, next turn. Let's see what happens down here. Palenque took a little bit of damage, probably from the cannon. Yep, the cannon. Yerevan was captured by Greece. International Games passes. All that's really going to get us at this point is more happiness, which obviously is nice. I suppose the one-time increase with the city-states for 30 is always nice, but we don't need to be number 1. But the 6 happiness is going to be nice. We'll switch to that at some point. We got more important things to do right now. So that trading post is done. That one is not. We could put another trading post over here, because we need one. We are allied with Sudan. This guy took a lot of damage. I don't think he would die from a coastal attack, so we'll probably pull him into the city and pull this pike back here. Yeah, we'll do that. So we got 1 extra combat strength from the Great War Infantry. And I think we're going to target the stuff in the water right now. Let's see. So he's advancing here. I don't know how effective. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. But he can't actually shoot where he is. Alright, gotta take out the cannon. We'll take out the cannon. I don't actually want to finish that guy off with, I don't want to leave the city. So, alright, let's target the guy in the water. Let's target the guy blocking our road progress over here. I suppose we'll shoot at the Gatling. I don't care if he wants to attack my city with riflemen. He can go ahead and do that. I want to kill this guy for sure. I don't know. Maybe I'll just swap these two to finish this guy off. And then reposition my Lancer. Yeah, they're not really effective against these units, are they? And I couldn't... Well, I could swap these, attack, and then pull back. I want to keep the city strength higher. I don't know. Maybe I do that. Maybe I do this. Don't finish it. Alright, cool. And attack this guy. That looks good. This guy still has a few attacks. I wonder if I can get both off from here. Alright, so that's cool. That is why we built the road the way we did, to shoot ships in the cove. I don't know why this guy's here. I don't remember moving him there. He needs to heal regardless. He is combat ineffective at the moment. Looks like he survived. I'm not going to actually put that down. And Baghdad's going to fall. I mean, again, we might have been able to save it if we stayed in the city. We could have picked off these Gatling guns, maybe bought walls or something, but well, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. Might get mines over here now. Yeah, we'll do that. So that farm's done. Lumber mill over there? Or we don't really need the aluminum. I might get it just in case it gets pillaged. Nah, we'll get a mine over here. Yeah, we'll get a mine over there. Cam Archer's cool. I think everyone's good where they are. Scatling's gonna hang up here. So, let's see how quickly the International Games gets built. We could buy a scientist once we finish rationalism, but another engineer is going to be a little expensive. It's going to be, yeah, $37.50. So if we want Neuschwanstein, we'll have to build it ourselves, which is unlikely. So it's quite a bit of gold that we could have gotten, but the Eiffel Tower is not bad. It gets us culture, gets us happiness. Baghdad will fall. But Palenque is not going to fall. Alright, production-wise, barracks is done. Want to get the armory, and then start on a unit. Promotions, Lancer. How is this guy full strength? He attacked last turn and was like half. How is he full strength? That doesn't make any sense. This guy should not be full strength right now. I don't know why he is. That's a bug, obviously. Because he attacked the rifleman that was here, but that rifleman was also injured, but now he's full strength. Why are they full strength? That doesn't make any sense. Look at that damage. It's hard not to take that. He would only be attacked by these two units. The right, well, yeah. I think we take that shot right there. It's hard not to take that. He has range and logistics, but for some reason he can't shoot this rifleman? Why is that? Am I missing something? What's going on here? He should be able to shoot that rifleman. There's no obstruction. He has range. Oh, it's a Gatling gun. Doesn't have that range. Alright, so we'll shoot that guy twice. Probably finish him off. We have another camel. Nottingham seems like it's doing okay. Why does it say that I have full health on my Great War Infantry when I don't? Oh, no, it doesn't. Alright. There's the odds. We'll do that. So, yeah, having stronger melee helps a lot. Kill that artillery. We'll be better protected now. Any sneak attacks coming? Yeah, Baghdad, you're dead. Adios, buddy. I kind of want to finish these off, or at least that one. So we'll finish that off. And the city bombard. I think I'm ready to target his units now. So we'll attack. It's not across a river, is it? No, he can pull back. And then we'll target probably the cavalry, just because they move too, and they're annoying. And he's probably not going to attack again for a while, so we'll pull him back. Get this guy forward. He can take 2 shots at... Cannon's not in range. I'll just target the cavalry. What? He's got good location there. So this guy still isn't needed. Looks like Sweden's trading with us, so I think Sweden's okay with this map. I'm happy about that because I really did not want to fight everyone all game long. So we can get started on those mines. You are still combat ineffective and need to heal. I wonder, see, the problem is if I take these Mayan cities, they're likely going to be coastal, especially because I saw a trade route somewhere going over here with one of his ships, so he's probably got a city here. And if he's got this fish improved, which I think I saw a fishing boat at some point, maybe not, but anyway, his cities are likely coastal. So if we take the coastal cities, we're not really ready to fight a coastal battle. I mean, we will fight one eventually, but we're not ready right now. I mean, we need to get like 1, 2... those 2 coastal cities down. I might rebuild this, but it's unlikely. I'll probably just general here if I can to get... Well, I don't even know if I need the aluminum. I mean, if Antwerp gets it, that's fine. It's the same difference, because they're going to be our ally all game long. And they have a gold quest as well, and they want copper connected. So we could satisfy a lot of that. We'll have to rebuild Baghdad. Panama City looks like it's going to fall to Sweden, and that's actually not good. Because I don't really want Sweden having 2 cities. Although it would be good when we liberate Panama City. They'll be happy with us. Anyway, Mecca, what are you doing? Food, please. You just grew, right? No? Maybe? Yes? I'm tempted to pull these guys out, but there's no other food to work, so I'm not going to. Dina's finally growing now that I stopped the avoid growth. And there's no other tiles that have food, so I guess we're doing that. I need to get irrigation going on those. Damascus is now size 10, which is awesome, because this guy was small for a very long time. I think I'll stay on the full production. London's looking good. It's growing into some of these very nice tiles. I want to make sure that's being worked, and it is. So, promote a unit. Lancer. I guess I'll go open. I don't know. Maybe I'll go rough. This is all open that he's attacking right now. We'll go open. And he can heal. Alright, I think we're good. I don't want to waste the gold on that yet. This guy hasn't shot, so he needs to come forward and shoot. Let's see. We'll move this guy to a hill. Or this guy. That looks good. And we'll pull this guy back here. He can go in the city. And I wonder how many shots he'll get. I think he'll get 2. We'll just shoot the rifleman that's trying to flank us. And that should be the end of the turn. No, we can get a mine or a farm here. Looks like this guy has enough. Well, he has a lot of everything. But there's grassland over here. I'm tempted to get a mine. I want this guy to be a major production center for, like, planes. I also noticed Sweden has carriers somewhere. I don't remember where I saw that. Looks like he retook it. So they're battling, and I'm very happy about that. Quebec City's taking damage. A lot of stuff's happening that I can't see. So I think we might be able to finally stabilize soon. Once we satisfy the Maya. I think Sweden's okay with us. Yeah, look, they're friendly now. So,
Välkommen.
what do you give me for that? We're not friends. Let's see if he wants to be.
Nej,
No,
absolut.
he doesn't. But, I mean, he'll give us a fair deal now. Like, well, he only has 1. But if I had 2, let's see, he'd probably give us open borders for cheap.
Min vän.
Maybe like
Det är
2.
min övertygelse att denna uppgörelse kan gagna både mitt och ert folk.
Yeah, he'll give us to us for 1. So he's really happy with us now. So he is very unlikely to go to war with us anytime soon. So it's really just Alexander that we have to worry about, and pretty much all of his city-states. So we should be able to get a lockdown on this continent pretty quick and turn it into just a science center and just grow. Now we have our militarism happiness going. Baghdad was captured. Not a surprise. They're going to raise it. What? They're not going to raise it? That's good for me. I would like that to not be raised. We're going to protect that trade route. If he wants to march on us, I don't really want to upgrade it yet. But I kind of need it to be at least a rifleman. Alright, what can we shoot at? And what happened with our spy? 195. That's too long. Let's take a look at what he's doing. He's got 1 unit in there. Let's see what kind of buildings he has. A lot. So I wouldn't mind taking that city, but we're not going to be going to war with Sweden for a little while. He's building international games. How much longer do we have on that? It is 11% done, so they are focusing on it somewhat. So we do need to get something going there. I also want to get units going, but since we're growing... Alright, well, let's move this guy, because that's definitely going to happen. But I can't see any other cities, so maybe we'll put him back to Antwerp to maintain their happiness. They have a gold quest and they want copper. We should be able to satisfy that. Maybe I'll put him in Sedan instead. Antwerp is definitely more important, though. So... nah, we'll move him to Sedan. Alright, go to Sedan. Keep Sedan happy. So this guy was building a couple workers, wasn't he? That's cool. I don't mind that. I wouldn't mind getting my caravans going again. I need to keep them up. Do I slow build a Great War Infantry that I'll never finish before? What's it called? Yeah. We kind of want... nah, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. We're going to get a caravan, and we're going to keep growing. And we're going to hope that we can get some peace going on this continent. Let's see. I think this guy's going to build a Great War Infantry. Maybe he'll get an armory. We'll just get an armory. We'll grow a little bit. Our production will be a little bit better, and we'll just build the infantry out of the cities. At least a couple of them. We're going to need great war bombers as well. Alright, so what's going on with Nottingham? We'll shoot the guy... No. We'll shoot the artillery. And I can't survive... Oh yeah, I can. If he's attacking from, what's it called? The water, I should be able to survive with that pike. I'm just going to let these lancers heal. He couldn't actually shoot 2 if I did that, so maybe I shoot 2 with this guy and then move him. We'll shoot 2 here, swap these 2. I guess I'd have to move him again. Alright, so we'll move him again. Cannons. Probably finish it with the city bombard. Rifles. Sure, we'll do that. Still hanging out here. Well, I think we're safe to bring him to the left. Well, I don't know. It's really only Alexander. That's Panama City's gonna fall probably. Maybe I bring this guy over because I don't think Panama City's worried about us anymore. And put this guy in the city. So I'm not gonna build that settler yet. We want mines on these 2 tiles. Musketmen. I don't know if it's... I think it's alright to upgrade him. Maybe I want to cross the river first and upgrade him next turn. Trading post. Worker. Well, I kind of need one back here. If Sweden takes that, I can get started on farms right away, right there. I need a farm here. So I'll pull this worker back, send him north. You are still needing to heal. And it's actually safe to reposition this camel archer a little bit further forward. Wouldn't mind getting a look at his land, but we'll do that next turn. General's safe to go in the city and hang out. And yeah, he's gonna just wait there as well. Alright, so... I rarely see them not raise a city. They should raise it. They almost always raise it. Or they always do, actually. So Baghdad might be taken by... Sweden, I guess? What the... It just took damage. I would not want Sweden to get this as well. That would be bad. I don't want them all over my stuff here. But I still wouldn't declare war on them. At least not yet. Suppose we have a general, don't we? Yeah, you're a worker that's going north. We can move you. Fine. You want me to do the stuff down here? I will. So, there is a unit over here to shoot at. Gatling gun. I think we're ready for down here. Yep. So we'll target what we can. I suppose I should have... Is that road pillaged? Yeah, it is. Well, he can't actually get to us there, so we'll move there. Unless he has more cavalry. I want to get a look at his land. I think it's okay to look here and pull back to there. Still can't see his city, so it's probably like right here or something then. Maybe he's got another city out here. That's a lot of cultural borders. He might have one on like a little island off the coast. I don't know. Those cultural borders are massive if the city's down here. I don't think it can expand beyond 5, right? For a city? I don't know. Alright, so this Lancer's healed. And he's safe right there. I wouldn't mind repairing that manufactory. This Camel Archer, I guess he's alright. This one wants to move, though. And the Great War Infantry should cross the river. I don't know where that city is, though. Okay. So, we built a castle. Didn't look like we needed it. We should be on food. But we're not. Alright, we'll manage that city next turn. This guy's still growing. I'm happy about that. I think we're good. We're growing pretty nicely now. I don't want Baghdad to fall to Sweden. He did have that ironclad offshore. And yeah, look, he might take Ormuz as well. Come on, Sweden. Why don't you go for his lands over here? Why don't you take Valletta and Lhasa? Look how close it is to your capital. Aren't you worried about that? Instead, you're worried about coming onto my continent. Let's see. I'm not going to attack those units. I want them to go back and shoot at Sweden. So... you can get on the road now. Trading post is done. Looks like we're working it. I don't know if I want any production here. If I do, it's going to be that tile. This worker probably wants to go north with the other one. Well, I mean, we're killing units over here. What is that one? What is that unit? Okay. Privateer from Monaco. We're just going to let him heal, and we'll shoot the wounded one. Why not? That's already on the pillaged tile. And we'll get out of there with the pike. He doesn't need to be there anymore. The Lancer. These guys aren't going to really do anything in this battle. Alright, so... I think I can go here and then there. But still back off. No, I'll still be in city bombard range. Dang it! Well, that unit's gonna fall probably. I don't know. Maybe I get this guy over there, so he maybe decides to attack it instead. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pull it over here, even though the frigate will target it anyways. No, we'll pull it over here. I hope that unit doesn't die. I mean, it's slowly becoming useless, but as you can tell, it still can kill stuff. It just takes a while. Alright, so we wanted to get farms going and mines going on these tiles and this tile and stuff. So I think we'll come for this one first. I don't think the general's really needed anymore. I'm going to pull this scientist to that city. And this one around. I'm tired of them being kind of in the way. Lancer isn't going to be needed around there. He can come up here and just save on gold per turn. Alright, so units to kill. I will oblige. Sure, double accuracy, why not? He can be coastal. He can be... what's it called? He can get the attack from across the water, the amphibious assault off if I don't move this guy. So we'll have to move that guy. General, protect those guys, please. Okay, growing nicely. Plastics in 12. We could get it faster with one of our 2 scientists here, but we're not going to. And that settler's hanging out. So Baghdad. really not happy about Sweden coming on my land here. He's probably going to take these cities, at least Baghdad. Maybe he's backing off. Whoa! 34% already. And I just noticed I'm running way long on this video, so I'm going to make a cut here. We'll pick it up in the next one. And if you enjoyed this video, consider leaving a like, and I'll see you next time.